Hoodie on. What's going on, guys? As many of you know, all the barbershops are closed and I've been seeing a lot of challenges on Instagram. I decided that today I'm gonna try a little challenge of my own. I'm gonna do a faded beard. See if I can do it on myself. I got a mirror placed behind you. But first, let's roll this intro. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do to start the process of the faded beard is I'm gonna set a guideline. Just like I would any other haircut, I'm gonna need a nice guideline to help me distinguish where my fade is gonna fall into place. Here we go. And I like mine faded kind of deep, so I'm gonna set my line pretty low underneath my ear. I'm gonna blend all that out, hopefully. Same thing on the other side. Whoa, it's a little dark on this side. And I'm not worried about the table, I'll clean that up later. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm using my Babyliss shaver, and I'm just gonna go right above that guideline and just bald that out so it's nice and clean. I like it really, really close to the skin. Looks nice and even. And if it's not, I'll fade it down, clean it up a little bit, but there it is, my guideline. All right, step number 2, I'm gonna be using my Andis Masters with a number 3 guard, and I'm gonna go with the grain. I'm just gonna start taking off a little bit of that bulk. With my faded beard, I like my sides to be really flat. Like, I like it to lay down a lot. I don't really like that bushiness. So that's what I'm gonna be taking out with this 3 guard. My head is a round shaped head, so for me, if my beard looks longer at the bottom and closer on the side, it just gives me that elongated head look, and it's something that I really like. So with the number 3 guard, I'm just gonna start taking down just that little bit of bulkiness. Do the same thing on the other side. It's kind of hard for me on this side because my light is sitting right here. So this side is super lit up for me, but on this side it's just a little bit dark. So what I'm gonna do is, actually, you know what? Let's just try it. Let's just try it with the dark side. See how it turns out. Who cares? Next step, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that same 3 guard closed. And when I say closed, I mean my lever is all the way shut. And I'm gonna start working against the grain right above where I left off with the 3, going with the grain. Always use your brush. Try to use your hand, especially when you're doing it yourself. Dark side. And as I'm doing this, I'm extending my cheek as much as I can just to give me enough space to work with. So when you're doing your own beard, you want to brush the hair. My hair kind of grows back a little bit, so I'm kind of just brushing it that way just to help it lay flat. And then I'll just stretch out my cheek. Now I'm using a number 2. I'm gonna open it up. I'm messing this table up. All right, number 2 guard. And I'm gonna go right above that 3. Same thing, just like as if we were doing a fade, reverse fade on the head, except for with the beard, we're gonna move up instead of down. So I'm fading up. It's still reverse fading, if that makes sense. So now I'm just gonna close it and I'm gonna move up just a slight bit. And I'm just using the very corner of the blade to just knock out that weight line. So far, so good. Moving on. Number 1 guard, all the way open again. Same thing, a little bit higher up. Sorry, Bree. I'll clean it up, I swear. Looking alright so far. Oh, a little bit right there. I could probably go back and touch up, but I ain't tripping. It's not like I'm leaving the house anyway. And this is what I love about these cordless Andis is that I can literally cut my hair anywhere. I don't need no cords. I'm just leaning over the table. I'm just free to do whatever. It feels amazing. I love this thing. If you don't have one, it's worth every penny. I know a lot of barbers are complaining about the price, but man, this is awesome. Thanks, Andis. Now I'm going to my purple zero and again, open. And as you can see, the fade is starting to come in a little bit, but we got that line we got to take out. So this will help us a little bit. I think I need a new zero. Look at that. Can you see that? I chipped it. I travel so much with my clippers going from shop to shop that sometimes the tools get damaged, but yeah, I need a new one, but it'll work. So when I start getting down to like my 0 guard and then mine without the guard, no guard, that's when I start really messing with the lever. A lot of times when I'm doing like the 3, the 2, I do all the way open and then all the way closed. Especially with the beard, because the hair is so coarse that it just kind of blends in. You don't really have to do too much with the longer guards. But once you get down to like a 1 guard and a 0 guard, that's when you're gonna really wanna start playing with the lever. Maybe going down halfway and then before you get closed, just closing it down gradually instead of just forcing it from open to all the way closed. So that's what you'll see me doing on this part, is just playing with the notch a little bit and just kind of knocking out that line. Take it off. Closing it a little bit. Give it a nice stretch. A little bit more. And now I'm just using the very corner of my blade. I'm gonna close it almost all the way, but I'm not quite. And I'm just gonna knock that little line out. Not bad. I'm gonna go back on this side and just touch it up. I still got that line right there to take out. I'm going with the 0 again. I really can't see on this side.
Huh?
You can see though, right?
I'm legally blind, I can see, barely.
It's all right. Now I'm going to start on my line work using my T outliners. And I like to start with the bottom. Just try to clean that up a little bit. My neck is real sensitive, so I don't want to do too much down here. Here's the hard part. Back line. Trying to angle it right. Not bad. Oh, it's too dark. Cool. So that's my baseline work. Back line, bottom line. As best as I can. Now I'm going to use my straight razor and I'm going to do my top line. And I'm using a butterfly blade, so because I like how my razor sticks out real far. It just gives me more razor to work with. And I'm just dry shaving. It's like the best sound in the world.
So good.
With that crunch of the razor, it's awesome. That's not even at all.
Oh, don't cry, are you?
It's a little better. I'm trying to keep my lines real high, so I don't really care about it being like super like defined. I'm trying to let all that grow in. But for the sake of the video, I still want it to be a little sharp, you know? Now I'm gonna knock my mustache down because I hate when it gets like real bushy. Use the #1 guard all the way closed. Feels so much better already. Just go back and clean it up. This is why you gotta be real careful because it's so sensitive. I don't want to nick it or anything. I nick myself a little bit right there, but alright. Go back and clean it up. I have a comb, so I want to use my guard as a comb so I can shape up this bottom just a little bit. Damn. Battle wounds, look at that. Got myself right there, right there, right there. Rookie. Quarantine fresh. There it is, guys. Faded beard. A little bit of line work with the razor. Not gonna do no color enhancements because, like I said, I'm not leaving the house anytime soon. Just gonna be in here making videos for you guys. So, thank you guys for tuning in. If you liked the video, please hit that like button, subscribe, share it with a friend. These are just, you know, fun videos of quarantine chronicles. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do when I'm doing my own fade, I like my beard when I fade it because my head is a little round.